I probably should have got the camera ready and shit before I did that. How the fuck did I have this shit last time? Okay, so I came back real quick. Real quick. So I got a cash app. That was so rude. I got a cash app from somebody and they said, I'm sorry, this is all I can spend. So y'all know how I am about the money, right? If you send me a cash app for 50 cents, that 50 cents is going to cover taxes on something, right? That 50 cents can buy me a cup of ice when I'm driving through the desert. Y'all hear the horses? Wild, wild west, yo. Anyway, I just wanted to say that because I don't like when people put themselves down or say that whatever they are contributing, it doesn't count. That's crazy as hell. Like, everything counts. Everything counts. So I appreciate all of the donations to me and my husband. I don't care how small it is or how big it is, because it all means the same exact thing to me. The fact that somebody cares enough about us getting where we need to be safely and having what we need, it all adds up. They try to make it out like I only have a little bit of subscribers, but that's not true. So Q Reeves always say, oh my God, my feet hurt so bad. Shit. He says $1 holla, right? Hey Kevin, what's up? Okay. So Q Reeves says $1 holla. Now he has 9,000 subscribers. So if he has 9,000 subscribers and 4,000 views on the video, if everybody give him $1, that's $4,000. That covers him going out to minister to other people who not woke yet. So it all adds up, all of it. Okay. The other thing I wanted to ask y'all is, whatever tips that you could give us, please send it to us, like write it in a post or send us the email, because we have never been to the West Coast at all, ever. So we don't know what's safe, what's not safe, and what's the best road to take and what's not the best road to take. So any information like that will help us out if you've done a road trip before across country. We're going to be in California and Washington and Las Vegas first. So any information on those places, where to go to eat that's cheap, because our gas here in Colorado is $4 a gallon. So I'm scared to death to think about how much the gas is in fucking California. My goodness. But we are really truly stepping out on faith. We've been having a lot of back and forth arguments about this trip because where we both confident that this is what we're supposed to be doing. Neither one of us have ever not had a house or an apartment. So my husband is like, I think I should just go rent us a apartment so that if something happened, we just come back here to the apartment. But I think that if we do that, we're not trusting them, because we're saying, oh, we gotta have our own backup plan. We gotta have our own backup plan. And when you have your own backup plan, you are taken away from the universe doing what it's supposed to do. So I know for me, I had to truly let go. I had to let go because I'm always trying to control shit. The fact that I'm even allowing me to even be like this, to me, this is fucked up. This me fucked up. But is it really me fucked up? Because what I don't have is anybody on my fucking back telling me where I gotta be, what I gotta do, and what bill need to be paid. So it seemed like I'm actually a free slave. So I'm gonna trust that. My ancestors told me when we go to California, we was gonna clean up. They said we're gonna clean up there. It's gonna be a lot of money that we're gonna make in California. Now, I don't know what that means. I don't even know if it has anything to do with grounded dolphin at all. But they told me that we was covered. My thing is, on the way to the covering, we gonna be okay. Cause we gotta get to the covering. I can't believe California would be covering for me. That's craziness. It is some large, gorgeous men at this gun show. My God, it's like they could all just pick me up and carry me places. Fuck. With their big trucks and shit. Horses everywhere. It's just a lot of hair. I'll be getting the fuck off track. So I came out here to make this video real quick about that, because I don't like when people say that they're not helping, because even a conversation with me, if I'm stressing out about this, a conversation with me, calming me down, is helping me. That has just as much value as somebody sending me $300. Thanks, Dwayne, for that. We really appreciate that. That money you sent us. Oh, damn, I gotta go back into this place. Some guy in here said he asked me to marry him. I said, I'm so glad my husband not here hearing you say that. I said, I think he was just like really, really turned on by the fact that I was telling him how I made these fucking weapons so that nobody can know their weapons and they can get through customs and shit. And I'm going over how to use them and how to get them where you need to get them. And his eyes just was like, marry me. That shit was fucking hilarious. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I really be going on a whole rant when I start talking to people about making weapons. I just completely go into my own world. Seriously. But there was this one person that came to my house to buy some stuff from me. And this has nothing to do with race or nothing, just what it is. He was Mexican, clean cut, conservative, nice family vehicle, SUV. I could tell he was a contract worker or something. And he came to the house to buy something from me that was food related, not weapons related. So, because I'm also selling some restaurant equipment too that I had. So he's over there to buy the restaurant equipment, and he see the staffs. He see the staffs that I made, and he was like, "Wow, these are beautiful. What are you doing with these? Killing people?" And I said, "Yeah." And then I was like talking to him about it, and we get outside, and he see all of my knives on the table charging under the sun, under the moon. And he was like, "Well, that's beautiful. What's that, jewelry?" And I said, "No, those are weapons too." And he said, "Well, how is that? How is the knife a weapon if it's a toy?" And I said, "Look like a toy, don't it?" So I put the knife up to his neck and I started to cut that shit. He was like, "What the fuck?" And he goes, "So you took that on a Yamin?" And I said, "I Yamin." But when he looked at me and said that, I said to myself, "Oh shit, I think I might have told the wrong person how to use my weapons." It's the way he was listening, is the way his eyes shifted, the curve of his lip. Okay. Uh he looks at me and he looks at my husband and he said, "You," and I said, "Me," and but I got off of him some energy of gang member, like gang members something. I was started to pull a premonition off of him, like he was a previous gang member who cleaned his act up, but still kind of in that shit. And I was like, "Oh my God, now I done told this nigga," I ain't telling my formula, but I told him too much. So I need to really, truly stop going into these tangents about making weapons and shit because it ain't for everybody. It's not for everybody. And I be forgetting we at war and shit. It ain't no friends. It ain't no associates. It's either your tribe or your enemies. That's it. So I need to be checking myself on that. And if y'all see me, I know. If y'all see me slipping or saying too much, tell me to shut the fuck up. I appreciate somebody telling me to shut up for real. If I'm getting too much information out. All right, my break is over. I gotta go back in. But thanks for everybody who sent us those cash apps today. That was wonderful. And remember what I said. I don't care if you have a quarter. If you feel like donating that to me, do that. Or you could donate information to me. groundeddolphin@gmail.com. Any information that will help me and my husband on this journey, because we are like going in blind. We're going in blind everywhere. So that will help us too. And we will do another video when we leave. We're gonna leave tomorrow, so I guess I'll come back on here tomorrow once we get on the road. So thanks everybody. I'll talk to y'all soon.